Sight them a bleach them skin while enough for we a ball for melanin. Happy stay real to myself and me looking at the mirror say me genuine.
Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to another episode of Dancehall Bomb. If you're not yet a member of this fraternity, please like, subscribe, share this channel, turn on your notification post. As soon as I drop a video, you will be notified. Now in today's headlines, we have a few topics to discuss. Share your views in the comment section, and if you definitely enjoy this episode, you could share the link with a friend. Now in today's stories, we have YaadCore with a wonderful message, audio visual produced by Damage Musiq and YaadCore titled Genuine. Now people, we also have that Portmore robbery that took place early on this week where $10 million was robbed from a Brinks truck, leaving one security guard deceased and another injured. Now people, let's get down in the stories. Let's review this track, Great Message by YaadCore. Listen up people, the link will be in the description post. But first, let's review this great message.
Hear me no damage. How them a go manage? Sight them a bleach them skin while enough for we a ball for melanin. Happy stay real to myself and me looking at the mirror say me genuine. Now watch the hype, the adrenaline.
Now people, there's a message in this track right beside Marcus Garvey's photo that I would like to read for you guys so you could definitely understand exactly what it means. People without knowledge of their past, history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. What YaadCore is basically saying is that if you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going. Now people, bleaching is not off our roots and culture. Bleaching definitely damages the layers of the skin, and I'm happy YaadCore is projecting this message to kids, and I would like them to search for this song as the link will be in the description post as I stated earlier. When I was going to school, I listened to songs like Cake Soap and I thought that was the right thing to do. So I'm definitely proud of YaadCore for projecting this message to the kids about bleaching. Refrain from bleaching, people. Now watch the hype, the adrenaline. What he's basically saying, he's staying in his own lane, moving at his own pace. Now let's listen the rest of the song.
Remember say love ever lovely. Remember say love never love sick. Mar up and tar in a bar, man a far from small and a war over green. Sell out them friend for the luxury.
Now people, what he means right there, love ever lovely. Can't say you love someone and you're doing unjust at the same time. Love is love. Love and hate cannot be friends. So people who are going around and shooting down each other and definitely playing unfair games, that's not love. We need to project more love, is what the artist is saying. Let's continue to listen to the track.
Just look pale and you a walk straight out, G. Say you wouldn't do it. No, you say you wouldn't do it, and you say you wouldn't do it. Put on the bleaching cream, no, you say you wouldn't do it.
Now, a bit of jovial lyrics from YaadCore there. Say you wouldn't do it, say you wouldn't do it. These are for the people who like to say they're only toning their skin. It is definitely bleaching. Once you rub something on your face to get a lighter complexion, that is damaging the melanin of your skin. Let's move on.
Straight like a arm in a feminine. Coulda never bow in a Benjamin. I agree that my medicine. Side them a bleach them skin white.
Now there we go people, straight like arrow, no feminine. What he means is that he has full self-confidence and he would like his fans to also have confidence and don't bleach their beautiful black skin. And there's also a message from Marcus Mosiah Garvey embedded in that point of the video, which reads, "If you don't have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life." Now, people, I cannot play the full video. I would like you to go down in the description post and definitely click on the link and check that out. This track needs to be played in schools, blasted on the radio. It should be the national anthem, as it is playing good music. It's on a nice original reggae beat. It's no crossover, no trap, decent reggae beat. People, radio personnels, I want you to pay attention to this artist, pay attention to this track. Now, people, this track could definitely be found on Spotify, Apple Music, and all major platforms. Pay attention to YaadCore, as he is one of our last real artists left on earth, dispersing wonderful, clean music that is family orientated, kids friendly, and also, I have to repeat again, the good messages of life that needs to be heard in today's world. Now, people, let's move on to the next story.
Christopher Phillips, Senior Superintendent of Police in charge of the St. Catherine South Division, just confirming that we indeed had a robbery here this morning, 9:02 to be exact. 3 security guards from Beryllium were delivering cash to the Jane Bank at Portmore Pines when they were attacked by men traveling in a white Subaru. These men were armed with high-powered weapons. I think, they never had much chance. They went off, they made escape with 2 bags. We estimate that's over $10 million that they managed to escape with. 1 security guard has since succumbed to his injuries. The other is in surgery as we speak. I believe the female who was a part of it. The 3rd security guard wasn't seriously injured. The staff at Jane is obviously traumatized by the experience. I had the opportunity to talk with them earlier and to more or less encourage them and to capitalize on the opportunities that this incident presents. My initial assessment of it is that I would make a serious call to the companies that are doing courier services to review their operations, review their tactical maneuvers, review their numbers in terms of these kind of transactions, and to look on the type of vehicle they are using for this. I'm here with my community safety and security officer. We're also looking on the opportunity this presents in terms of our Business Watch program that we want to build out for St. Catherine South. We started the work from last year, and so we're going to get busy with it. We want to target in the initial stage even the financial institutions here in Portmore, because the truth is everybody has to take security serious. There has to be more effort at target hardening and building out the security right across. The police alone will not be able to do it. We suspect this is an organized activity, and if you are tracking, you would observe that we had some of these kind of robberies taking place in other parts of the island, and so we know it's something organized. The quick response team was here. It was the first team to respond. Never get much when they came on location, but at least they were able to reassure the persons unseen. As I said, we are taking it very, very seriously. Very daring attack. The full team is here. My senior investigators are here. We're getting assistance from external investigators too. As I said, this might be connected to some other incidents across the island.
Can you say if the men got any injuries? Were they?
As I said,
not the security guards, the gunmen.
The security guards had no chance.
Our search on for those culprits. Our search on for the person
Well, we are still gathering information. Of course, the men were masked, and so it's a bit difficult. We're still combing and putting together all that we can get, so that it would guide our operations going forward.
What type of vehicle was used for the for the security guards are using to do their transfer?
It's a regular The no, not the beryllium, the black. I don't know the type of vehicle. I never
It
checked.
wasn't an armored vehicle.
It wasn't an armored vehicle, and that's why I said they have to review the type of vehicles that they're using.
You said there were 3 security guards. Can you see if the other person was also injured? The female is injured, one died. What happened to the other one?
Yes, he got a graze. That person got a graze, not serious.
SSP, you said that they have to review the type of people they use. Are you alluding that their security arrangement was lapsed?
There are gaps. There are obvious gaps, and there needs to be some tightening.
And we've seen a lot of attacks against security guards, also police officers over the past few weeks. I mean, what does this mean, especially for the force?
Well, I'm not able to say if there's because we've not done any real research on it to say if there's a correlation between that and the New Firearms Act. But what I know is that these criminals are trying their best to escape at all means possible. It simply means that we have to ensure that our tactical approach and tactical discipline is maintained. The police is well trained, we are well trained, and know how to maneuver in these situations. As to the private companies, it's something that they have to assess and determine what are the gaps in terms of their training and tactical operations.
Have you been able to get an idea as to how the businesses around here are affected by this incident this morning?
Well, I took a walk and I realized that most persons are very frightened by what happened. Some persons are indicating that they will close a little earlier today. Persons are locked in. I went in the bank in some areas. Persons were visibly crying about the ordeal because there were other persons at the location when it happened. It so quickly.
Can you tell us about how many men carried out the robbery?
We are sure about 2 men who were forward in terms of the attack, and we suspect there were others in the vehicle or perhaps close by. Approximately over 6 or so, we suspect.
Can you say where the security guard got the shots? How many shots he received?
I'm not able to say how many shots, but I know that he was shot right in front, almost close to the ATM machine.
And his identity, has it yet been revealed?
Not revealing that until time enough for the family to be alerted.
Was there any indication as to who the persons were that carried out the robbery?
As I said, we are gathering our information to make that determination.
Thank you so much.
Now, people, there you have it from the police officer, letting you know how much money was stolen from the Brinks truck and how many was injured. Now, people, I always tell security guards, when the real trouble is here, you cannot secure yourself. I myself will not take on a dangerous job like a security job to guards no one's cash, because I definitely will hand it over willingly when these assailants show up. If you try to defend these things that are not yours, you will lose your life. This money is insured. Give it up. Not saying that these criminals are right, but however, people, it's just the facts, Someone try to rob you, it's not your money, it's security work, give them the money. Do not hold harden, they will. Now, one security guard was injured and another deceased. My condolences to the family. People, just be careful. You heard, it's even a female. These males have no discretion. They don't care who it is. People, just walk good, walk safe, and try to be smart. Alright? Now, people, we're at the end of another show, a brand new show. If you're not yet a member of this fraternity, I would like you to just revisit this channel once you have a chance. You don't have to like, subscribe, or share, but you could definitely revisit. Thank you, people. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors throughout the year. I'm out.